Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective chorus. So it's down to business here. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a key interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Played out to the left flank. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The electric Christian Pulisic is one of the most exciting attacking midfielders who has searing pace and trickery that will scare any defender and many defences. He could do with a better final product at times, but he's very...
Loftus-Cheek! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's managed to get free. Gavi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, what a real chance! Goal, Milan! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Lewandowski, he's gone for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Pablo Torre. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
That's tidy. Great ball, and he's in here. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Lewandowski. And the counter is on. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's had it taken off him. Gavi. Loftus-Cheek, who's set up one goal so far. Pulisic. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's gone for goal. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Pulisic. Loftus-Cheek. Now this could be a chance. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Pulisic! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Defending was strong and firm. Driving forward. And it's Loftus-Cheek. This is promising. Pulisic! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Aim forwards. Well, there's the clearance. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Closing, it's Lewandowski! He's got a goal! The second half sparks straight into life.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
It's a goal kick. Loftus-Cheek. Now it's Pulisic. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a sharp pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well.
He's having a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Pablo Torre. Pass is just off target.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedri. Pulisic proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him. Pablo Torre! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed it.
Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That pass has been well intercepted. There's the hit!
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And the shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Koundé. Oh, good-looking ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 6, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 9.
He can run onto that. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
El dorsal 7, el dorsal 21.
Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. De Jong. Pau Victor. And now they can clear their lines. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... He's tried one! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Rafael Leao! That is decidedly lacking.
Milan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Walker with the slide tackle there. Oh, this is a... shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Cambio de jugadores.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Oh, the ball's come loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a pretty loose pass. What a throw in.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
5 minutes to add. Looking for the runner. Rafael Leao. Showing good feet. Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. He is just caressing the... He's having a go! And he has kept it out somehow. And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game. that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now he's off and running. Barcelona could counter here. Oh, that's well spotted.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Merino. And he's quick to snatch it back. Martinelli. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Koundé is there, and he can get that clear. Gabriel.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's one-on-one! Has a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's cut it out. Partey getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Sterling. The ball has bounced loose now. Looks to go up and over. Rice. Good effort from distance. It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he thumps it clear. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still goalless. Merino. Gabriel Jesus. Martinelli. Gabriel Jesus. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Jesus. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aims beyond the defence. Pedri. Pablo Torre. Oh, good ball. Gavi! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Martinelli. Martinelli doing full tilt down the left.
This is what good chemistry is all
In
about.
with a header! Harmlessly behind. Rice cuts out the pass. Pablo Torre. Now it's Lewandowski. And the shot's on here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Partey. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's in plenty of space here.
2 minutos de
Sterling.
descuento.
Pablo Torre. Steve. Can he finish? That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Rice is there, and he can pick it up. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that has been clubbed away. He's got away. Saka!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Tomiyasu promptly onto that, and that is that. That's headed upfield. That is good alertness. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good...
Tries a shot! Saliba clears. Merino. Now it's Martinelli. Gabriel Jesus. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Lewandowski. Rice does really well to win the ball there. And now the breakaway. That is good strength. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Partey. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he cuts out the supply. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, that's a real chance! And again! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Pedri duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Merino. And he's been shifted off it. Gavi. Rice. For Merino. That is ended up in no man's land. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nicked it back promptly. Martinelli gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Well timed, excellent interception. Partey. And here's Jesus. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's been given away. He is through here. And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
So,
dorsal
time for
14.
changes
El
on
dorsal
both
8.
sides, actually.
El dorsal 6. El dorsal 9. El dorsal 42. Serán sustituidos.
Well seen, saw
el
that
dorsal
coming.
34.
That's great positioning,
El
so
dorsal
good from him.
21.
Now it's
El
Saka.
dorsal 16.
Passing is
El
crisp
dorsal
and sharp.
18. El dorsal
And that
7.
was very
Cambio de
necessary.
jugadores.
Arsenal are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And here's Jesus.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ferran Torres.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That looks a cracking ball. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Cleared without hesitation. He's got the shot away! Keeper's not concerned by that. Martinez picks it up from the goal kick.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And he's let fly! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Fermin.
Pretty robust defending.
Ferran Torres.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Arsenal may have thrown this away at the death. Raya will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Your reflections then, Jim?
Arsenal desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.